And absolutely. And I also wanted to mention that in terms of the environmental justice movement here, there's a big dimension of dismantling settler colonialism. So there's been a lot of Black and Indigenous solidarity around environmental justice. And like I mentioned too, there's also this rich history of Black and Palestinian solidarity. So remember that when we're talking about connecting these struggles, that when we say free Palestine, we really mean everyone getting free, and there is no liberation without Palestinian liberation. Thank you, and free Palestine.
Given the immense support and contributions from the Muslim community over the past 1,400 years, it is our duty and privilege to extend our support and assistance to them. It is the least we can do. The provision of safety and security given to the Jews by the Muslims is undeniable, so it's disheartening to see this persistent prejudice from Zionists against the Muslims. We cry with you. We stand with you in this difficult time. We empathize with your emotions and support you however we can. Muslim and Jewish Palestinians have both been hurt by this terrible crisis. In Jerusalem and the West Bank, there exist instances of persecution faced by Palestinian Jews. Israeli forces attacked a Palestinian village just the other day. It was a Jewish village, but CNN and Fox News never talk about the issue. Undoubtedly, Netanyahu is the embodiment of evil and often referred to as a devil. I'm confident to say that he exhibits maniacal behavior, and he needs to be checked into a mental facility. His days are numbered, and he is living on borrowed time. Judaism staunchly believes in the all-merciful nature of God and that the occupation will eventually end. It is a commonly held belief among Zionists that the promise of the land was made to them by God despite their lack of faith in him. Allow me to clarify the distinction between Zionism and Judaism with complete confidence. Anti-Zionism is not anti-Semitism. Judaism, as a religion, has no connection to nationalism or politics. On the other hand, Zionism is a relatively new political ideology that emerged less than 200 years ago. To put things in perspective, the Torah, a sacred Jewish text, dates back to over 3,500 years, and don't confuse that with Zionism, which is less than 200 years old. Rest assured, this is not a matter related to religion. Jews and Muslims have a long history of even babysitting each other's children in Palestine. We treat each other as cousins, as we should. We treat each other with the respect that cousins deserve. If you want to experience the vibrant culture of Judaism, don't hesitate to visit any religious Jewish neighborhoods around Monson, New York, and rest assured you won't see a single Israeli flag. Visit Monson, New York, and see for yourself. Israel is not a Jewish state. Judaism, yes. Zionism, no.
Are being murdered in front of our eyes. We cannot remain silent. We cannot be silent. And we cannot stand here seeing the rest of the people silent. We have to be here to wake up the rest of the city. We have to stand up to join the millions across the globe, to wake up the rest of the world, to realize and understand that this is wrong and we have to stop this. We as Jewish people are embarrassed when all of this is being done supposedly in our name, and sadly our religion is being misused to justify all these crimes. Netanyahu insists that you call it the Jewish state. Why does he insist that? Because he wants to confuse you. He wants to confuse the masses to think and believe that Judaism and Zionism is the same. And this is wrong, as it was eloquently explained here before, the great difference between Judaism and Zionism. Judaism is a religion only, while Zionism is a purely political movement. Should never be confused, because if you allow it to be confused, then guess what? You are anti-Semitic if you condemn Israel, because they want you to condemn all Jews and then silence you. It's not only bad for the Palestinian people. Confusing Judaism and Zionism is dangerous to the Jewish people as well. Why should all Jews be accountable for those ridiculous crimes being committed against the will of masses of Jews worldwide and in total violation of Judaism? We stand up here today and we condemn not only the extreme government of Israel today, not only the genocide today in Gaza, not only the massacre in Rafah just recently. We are here to condemn the entire occupation of Palestine, which is criminal, unjust, and anti-Jewish. We need to end this blockade on Gaza, and we have to end the entire occupation of Palestine. Not only for the sake of the Palestinians who deserve freedom, but also for the safety and security for the Jewish people. Let's hope that we see this occupation end peacefully with no more suffering of anyone. And at that time, we can see once again the beautiful peace that did exist in Palestine. Let's hope that we see this in the future. God willing, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. When people are occupied, resistance is justified. When people are occupied, from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. From the sea to the river. From the sea to the river. Palestine will live forever. Palestine will live forever. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Occupation no more. Occupation no more. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Gaza we will liberate. Gaza we will liberate. We want justice, you say how? We want justice, you say how? End the occupation now. End the occupation now. We want justice, you say how? We want justice, you say how? End the occupation now. End the occupation now. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine.